Hello and welcome back to RailRoads Online. So today we are running some cordwood. Picked up another stack of cordwood cars. Have tons of it to get delivered. So that's kind of what it is. We're trying to step up loads and really move some rolling stock around, which we have been doing quite a bit of. Why is this acting like it's got a brake on? Oh, if this has a brake on, it's not going to do what we want it to do. It probably doesn't. Let's kick it. See how many we can actually check before we get pushed off the edge. Whoa. Nope, no brick. No brick. Oh. No brick. Oh, it would be really nice if you could get up on top of the load like you're supposed to be able to. There we go. Roll it back. Clear to go. The joys of kicking cars. Working on the cordwood, definitely need tons of it. So we have stepped up. Last time we were running cordwood, all we had were 3 cars. Now we are up to 12. I'm not running them all at one time just because it's just kind of a pain in the butt currently. So just have more fun running the smaller loads. So that's what I was afraid of. And this thing's really starting to move. Let's get there. Yeah, we switched. Whew. That was close. Not sure. This thing's actually taking off pretty quick. Hopefully we start slowing down a little bit. Not exactly sure how fast we want to be going. We do have a loco right around the corner. Looks like we are okay to come back. I have to keep an eye out for this train because I know it's up here. The loco's up here somewhere. Maybe we're going fast enough now. And it's going slow enough. We can run out and check. See what we see. Hopefully we are good to go. There we go. Brakes off. Brake is off. I got a feeling that's coming in a little hot. There we go. And gets us underway. Need some wood. Throw a couple sticks in there anyway. That should do it. It's probably nice and cooled off. But this will get us going anyway. We need to go the other direction. That way. Good to go. So as you can see, this is the new loco that we have picked up. The new number 6. We did pick up a Glenbrook. Number 6 went with the wood grain this time. BT Railroad, and we did name this one Angus to go along with the rest of the animal theme for the animal house. So let's hit it. Let that thing thunder to life. Figure pulling cordwood. This is going to be another, it's going to be our light freight is kind of what this one's going to be. So hauling cordwood, hauling some wood cars, probably hauling, you know, some iron beams and rails or something like that here and there. This one's going to take care of all of our light freight needs. So let it come up to life. That's what this one is going to be for. Glenbrook, the 260 is, yeah, the new light haul and loco. So that's just going to be the deal. We been running multiplayer a bunch, so we've had to turn around and quite frankly, we needed another loco to run loads because we were not able to keep up with the loads headed out of the industries with one freight train in the Moscow, so we have stepped that up now to a Glenbrook as well. Picked up quite a bit more rolling stock. I think we're up to 50-60 cars now. Definitely a few locomotives. Should be filling in some stuff now as we're pretty set for the industries. Next industry that we're planning on going for is probably going to be the iron mine. Not exactly sure how we're going to go about laying the rail out there yet, so not in a big hurry to do that. Kind of just having fun now that we're actually into the mining business at all in the iron mine and using that to make quite a bit of money. So kind of sticking to that for now, which, you know, until we get enough rolling stock and whatnot to fill in the yards, just kind of doing, you know, load after load, making more money, trying to fill it in, get the industries ready to go. Now each industry has a locomotive, and we have 2 freight locos to haul in between. So light freight and heavy freight with Moscow for now. That's just kind of what we're doing, sticking to the cheap locomotives and trying to use them where we can to get us in business is the thinking. Which seems to be working out pretty well so far. Once you start delivering that iron ore, the money sure starts to flow quite a bit easier. I mean, I've been broke just about every day buying more rolling stock and or locomotives, or both, and really making it back fast. The multiplayer stuff has really been helping. Running multiple trains at the same time has really made it pretty good for restocking the old money cupboard, if you will, early on in the game, which has really enabled us to step up the amount of locomotives in the rolling stock. So that's been a cool aspect there. As you see, there is the yard, which I think we will put to use for the first time here. Still haven't actually had anything stored in it, but we haven't had any extra stacks of cordwood cars. Now we do have not a ton of extra, but we do have 2 stacks. So we will be just plopping one of these in there just to simply get the yard in use. We could definitely drop it off as we need it down here, for sure. But this one I think we're just going to park and see how that process goes, just because I haven't done it yet. So we'll have to give it a shot. Still haven't brought in wood and water down here. Did add some stuff up to the iron mine, so wood, water, and a storage house. So next time we go up there, that'll be something cool to take a look at. Really pretty happy with the way the iron mine layout is now. So I think that's pretty much done up there, at least as far as I'm concerned. Not going to add too much. We have 2 stacks of the hopper cars and 2 stacks of wood cars for up there. So I'm pretty happy with that for a start, or for a holding, amount of stock up there, I guess is more of a better way to put it. Its yard is done. So it's really just about kind of filling in the wood, the tier 2 cars, so we have some for other places as well. And getting some more hopper cars basically to sit down at the smelter and be ready for out at the coal mine. So we'll have that coming up too. The coal mine will add a whole another, set of cars and locos that we need. So I guess I'm not in too super big of a hurry, I guess, to run out there is the way of looking at it, because I'm really not, kind of just enjoying the part of the game that we have. Been talking about it, and it's kind of like, the beginning part of the game kind of gets underutilized because you kind of just want to get to the end game stuff and the big money loads. So we're just kind of enjoying what's down here this time. Alright, not exactly sure what happened with the loads down here from people. So it looks like we have 1 set of full hoppers in there and 1 set of empties. Moscow looks like it's down here. So we will get all of that straightened out. Bring this around. Starting to get a little bit of the iron and the beams. Definitely not a lot. Not enough to haul it out of there, that's for sure. Waiting on cordwood, I'm sure, more than anything. But we're just kind of getting into the cordwood and iron business now, getting everything, no pun intended, getting things ironed out to actually start running. So that's just what it is. Well, we're getting there. Thunder it to a stop. That should do. Run around the old cordwood load, which is gigantic. Cordwood just seems like such a big load. The cars are just, pretty tall, pretty square, and it seems like one of the bigger loads. It's almost like running box cars, but so much less pay. Probably should slow this thing down, because I actually have no idea how this goes into the yard. I don't have any idea where the switches are at. Probably be a good idea to come back here and get a look before everything rams in here at speed. So that's too close to the... Should be good on that one. Ooh, the thing is moving a little faster than I would like. Alright, we'll back it up. Anywhere in there should be good to go. So then we'll break that off of there. Spin on the brake. Sits in a horrible place. Should be the other way around. And there we go. So that one is done delivered. Alright, so there we are. I guess we will call that one a win. Cordwood to the yard. First of many. As you can see, this is built out so we can hold some we get all the iron cars that get loaded and can get set here. We can hold cordwood that gets brought down here, and we have plenty of hoppers over on the other side. So that's kind of the idea in the long run. Plenty of holding and plenty of stock in with the loop. Nice right there. The edge rail looks good. So I guess with that, we'll call that one a win. Say thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.